Assalamu alaikum, brothers. How are you? Fine, pretty good. Nice to meet you. Hope everything will be fine, terrific, and outstanding. Today, our viewpoint is the bank of River Panchkara. You are watching here. Beautiful and outstanding small flowers, and the river is flowing very fantastically. And you are watching here a little bit cloud in the sky as well. You are just watching a beautiful and outstanding place. I'm right now doing my exercise. Guys, it's a very outstanding session for me, but unfortunately, last 2-3 days I was not feeling well and I was out of shape. So due to that reasons, I didn't do any kind of video. Today, inshallah, let me have a short video regarding something, but our today's topic, it will be education. What is education? So first of all, we should have to know that education, later you can see that the world of education, there is you can find one thing it is quite interesting for you, particularly for the student, if they come to know. So all the vowel you can find in education. If you write the world of education, you can find 5 vowels: A, E, I, O, U. So for small children, it's absolutely amazing. If in case they are facing some problem while finding the education, the vowel, so they can find it just in one word, and that is what the education is. I mentioned to you, education means to bring positive change in your behavior. Education means to bring positive change in your character, in your ethics, in your dealing, in your discussion, in your attitude, in your each and everything. Educated persons, he has a very fantastic and wonderful life. His life is full of confidence, full of, that relaxed and comfortable life. His life is absolutely quite relaxed and comfortable. And he spent very fantastic and very easy life as compared to the uneducated person. Educated persons used to have his life, according to the strategy, according to the timetable, according to his personal, ideas. He used to draw a schedule for himself, and he used to spend his life according to that. The most important thing, he used to give his time to his children's, like his sibling, nibblings, piblings, and he can underscore each and everything according to the timetable. While the uneducated person, he used to face a lot of problem. That since he has no any kind of education, so he used to face a kind of stress, anxiety, and depressions, and he cannot give the time, as I just mentioned to you, that educated person used to give. So that, guys, it's very important for us, particularly for our parents, that they must have to give positive time to their children, and they used to draw a strategic timetable for their children so that they may use it according to the situation. And one humble request I do have from the parents, that they must have to know about their children. They used to leave their home in the dawn time and they used to come back in the dusk time. So they don't know that where is my son and where is my this and that and that. But I think it's very, very important. One shouldn't go through inferiority complex. They must have to make it clear that my son is in the morning session, in the afternoon session, in the evening session. He's there, he's doing these activities, and he is adopting, the society of someone. So in this connection, there is an English proverb: society molds the man, and a man is known by the company he keeps. So in this connection, it's very important for you that you have to understand the basic rules of your children's, what are they doing. But unfortunately, most of our parents, they are going abroad for the sake of finding a loaf of bread, for the sake of finding sustenance, a livelihood for their children. But it's very, very difficult for them too, in order to look after their children. So I'm coming to the main point of my today's lecture. I'm, humbly requesting more than billions times to all the parents, whether they are living here in Pakistan or in Afghanistan or in abroad, any country in the world, and they don't know about their children, they should have to know that at least one thing: they shouldn't send and they shouldn't give them the mobile set. Mobile is one of the dangerous, one of the devastating device, devastating instrument by which you can finish, you can destroy, you can kill your son's life, your daughter's life. So be careful, my dears. I'm bending my hands in front of you that please come forward, try to understand. Shouldn't have any kind of mobile, whether it is sample mobile, whether it is screen mobile, whether it is touch mobile, whether it is any kind of things. But I am requesting you, please come forward, try to understand. You don't know exactly what's going on in the world and about your children's mind, because they are very sharp mind. They used to touch different sort of angles of the mobile, and then they are suffering from so many problems, so many diseases, so many issues, so many, and many of them, if you can see today, they are having eyesight problem. They are suffering from, they don't pay any attention for their studies because of providing such kind of things, because it's very difficult. And most of them, they are suffering from stress, anxiety, and depression, and they are also becoming one of the biggest headache for their parents as well. So if you cannot give them this opportunity, I hope that you won't face the problems which is right now the people are facing regarding their children's. So I think so you might have learned something from my speech and from my advice. As a brother, I'm advising you that shouldn't give mobile to your children's, and on not having a touch mobile at your home as well, because it is a bone of contentions, many issues, many problems, and many, that issues appear due to this nasty things. And right now we are facing a lot of problems. Since I'm living in the neighborhood of the police stations, so I used to collect number of informations regarding these things. So according to the police inspector, he has given us some instructions that inform all the children who is right now getting education from you and the rest of other institutions that they shouldn't use mobile, because mobile is right now becoming the killer of our children, the killer of our education, the killer of our nation, and the killer of our bright future. So please come forward, try to understand and try to convey this message to rest of all the people, and hope so that will be enough for today. Right now I'm just reaching to my point where we are going to use to play cricket. From my side, tata, bye bye, see you next time. Thank you.